altogether. Well, that is a
Coincidence. Heather just said.
Well, so it is. Don't let the cold in now.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
The Jacksons.
Next door, mate.
Right, thanks. Hello, my pretty pet.
I don't believe this. George!
Well, that you gotta ask me in.
What's up?
Oh, she's just a wee bit taken aback. You see, son, I'm her father.
We use the bathroom for shaving in Brookside, George.
That's just what I've come from. Just look at this razor.
Well?
You haven't shaved your legs with it, have you?
I'm making vol-au-vents. Don't be disgusting.
What are you doing making them?
I enjoyed him at Alan Partridge's wedding reception.
He didn't get married.
I know, but he had the reception. And I asked his mum for the recipe. I thought I'd do something a bit special, you know.
It's him. He's been trimming his beard.
Well, the disposable.
Michelle's got one of those ladies' electricals.
What are you getting at, George?
It's your dad. He's been using my razors.
Well, it won't be for long.
You're right. From now on, I'm keeping my shaving tackle in the wardrobe.
That's a bit strange, George.
Half as strange as this house is getting. When's he going?
I don't know, but we're going to have to be very diplomatic about it.
Well, we can't carry on like this, Marie. He's a stranger when all's said and done.
He's still our dad.
Where's Luke? Where's the twins?
At school playing football.
Where's Michelle?
Collecting on the estate.
Collecting what?
Catalogue money.
Bet she's got skin knuckles banging on them doors. If they find out she's after money, that estate will be like the Marie Celeste.
The what?
It was a mystery. An abandoned ship. We've got the opposite in this house.
Oh, George, what are you talking about?
We've got too many crew for the size of the place. We should never have let that council house go.
We're better off here.
The place is bulging at the seams. What does he want? That's what I'd like to know.
He told you.
And you believe that story?
Well, yeah.
He phoned an old mate who told him about Petra.
He was in Liverpool, so he tracked us down.
Yeah, well, I'll swallow that. But what is he after?
Hey, if you're that keen on food, peel some spuds.
For chips?
Of course it's for chips.
Oh, great, I'm starving.
Hey, leave that alone. They're for tea.
Well, that's what I want, me tea.
Well, stop picking. We're going to sit down and eat this properly. Where's the kids?
Outside, terrorising the neighbourhood with a football.
George, you better get the kids in.
No, leave them out till the food's on the table.
Michelle, what did I tell you?
I'm not a kid, Marie.
Well, then stop behaving like one.
Look, I'm hungry. I had to wait ages for Gary and little George. And then they kept running off.
No, I feel sorry for you. I've only been cooking and cleaning all day.
It's the same with rats.
You what?
I saw a documentary on it. If you crowd rats in a confined space, they start to fall out and fight. Just like we're doing here through lack of space.
You can stop comparing us to rats this minute, George Jackson.
It's just the same no matter what you say.
Don't talk soft.
Overcrowded, all getting on each other's nerves. Scientists know more about rats than they do about human beings.
Well, I don't think they should be allowed to experiment on anything living.
But there's always one that comes out on top. A king rat.
I'm going to stop you watching those documentaries.
Look, all I'm saying is, he's going to have to go or we will.
Oh, it's not for long. He doesn't want to stay here.
He's doing a pretty good job kidding me.
Hey, you wouldn't go and leave me with him, would you?
Oh, you've changed your tune. Not so long ago, you couldn't wait to get us out.
I just don't want to be left alone with him, that's all.
He is your own flesh and blood, Michelle.
Yeah, well, he may be, but I don't know him.
Oh, he's harmless.
He's a nuisance. Keeps using my razors.
Don't talk soft.
So what are we gonna do?
You're going to have to talk to him, Marie. Find out his intentions.
Yeah, you will, Marie.
Why me? Why not all of us?
'Cause your claws are sharper than ours.
George, get the kids in.
Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes.
You want a game, Dad?
Come on, you're not supposed to be playing here. You've been told off before.
We didn't get told off at the estate. Yeah, we want to go back. You're not as good as Grandad. He was going to play for Liverpool, but his knee went.
I wish I had a pound for every time I heard that.
Which one are you?
Hi, Gary.
You get right. Well, you keep the cap on, then I'll know who's who.
Where'd you get your cap?
What?
Where'd you get your cap?
Oh, this. Oh, this is very special. I got this from the captain of the QE2.
You went on the Kiwi too?
Did I say I was? No, the captain and I were very special friends. He gave me this as a keepsake, as it were. You know. He wanted me to join him. I mean, good seamen are hard to come by these days. He wanted me to help him with the ship.
What would you do on the Kiwi too, Grandad?
Well, somebody's got to take care of the deck cargo, haven't they? Hmm?
Go on about the football.
The what?
The football that you were telling us about.
Oh, I went right. Where was I?
1939.
39, yes. Well, I said, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't play for Liverpool. My country needs me.
What?
To repulse the Hun.
Who's he?
Who's he? He's only the one that prevented Liverpool from having the finest winger they might ever have had. That's who.
I thought it was because of E.
Well, so it was. Hitler shot me in it. You know, my playing days are over.
I reckon you're telling us lies, Grandad.
You cheeky little beggar. You wait till I tell your mother about this.
Should be cheeky to your elders, Gary.
You're quite right, little George. I ought to tan your backside.
You'll have to catch me first.
Of course, I blame the parents.
Come on, get your tea.
All right.
As soon as he wakes up, Marie.
And what exactly do you expect me to say to him?
Just that he's got to go.
It's the only way, Marie.
That is our own flesh and blood you're talking about, you know.
He's been in a swan all afternoon.
And you've never done that, have you?
You never let me get away with it.
He's me dad, not me husband.
Oh, it's nice to have your family about you. You know, somebody to talk to. Mind you, one of your kids has got more lip than a tribe of pygmies.
Oh, that's a horrible thing to say.
Well, it's true. Gary it was, the one with the cap.
I didn't think you should be talking about my kids like that.
No, I was thinking more of the pygmies.
You know, in your day, kids were brought up to respect their elders.
Now, just hang on a minute. We brought ourselves up. You were never there.
Oh, do you think I like that? I mean, what could I do? You know, I had to make a living, and the only way I could do it was on the ships. I hated every moment that I was away from you three girls and your mother. Where's George and that paper?
He won't be long.
Oh. Well, you'll have a word with the boy, won't you?
All right. But seeing as I would have him words, can we ask you a question?
Certainly, my pretty pet.
How long are you staying?
Oh, don't be subtle about it, Michelle. Why don't you just come right out and ask me? First time for years I've had family about me. Just let me savor the moment, will you? If only the circumstances that brought us back together had been more pleasant.
It's just that we're overcrowded.
Overcrowded in luxury like this?
Dad,
Do you remember Grove Street, Marie?
How could I ever forget? 2 up, 2 down. Shared toilet down the yard.
Yeah, who'd have thought we'd have ever been sitting in a place like this? Oh, that big stone sink, you know?
There was no hot water then, was there, Dad? Not there.
3 houses up, they got gas heating in it, a geyser.
Yeah.
Such luxury.
We all went to see it.
How was the next door but one? What was her name?
Oh, I know you mean. She used to clean and pluck chickens.
Oh, yes, and lay out the dead.
That's right.
Oh, well.
What did her husband do?
Oh, he was a clerk. He was a snivelling little man.
No, he used to do something else to make money.
Huh? Oh, yes, he used to buy up insurance policies when people couldn't make the payments. He must have made a fortune. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you. We've just been having a wee chat about the past, you know, memories. Memories. Now, don't be too hard on the boy, Marie, but he must be taught respect.
It wasn't me, Mum.
Wasn't what?
Don't you be so cheeky to your granddad.
I'm not.
Oh, what's he been doing?
Oh, he's just been a bit lippy, that's all. The one with the cap.
It's not funny, George.
They've been tormenting everybody with it all week. They take it in turns wearing a cap. One's polite and one's a villain, then they swap round. And you've fallen for it.
You little beggars!
That's your grandchildren you're talking to.
Yeah, well, you can't tell which is which.
Has anything been decided?
About what?
About the house and that.
We haven't got round to it yet.
You've been plotting behind my back.
Hardly plotting.
Well, I'll lay it on the line, shall I? Well, we don't want any bad feelings or misunderstanding, do we?
That's true.
Right. Right, well, I don't mind you staying here just as long as it takes you to find alternative accommodation.
Us move out.
Aye. Petra's my daughter. In the eyes of the law, this is now my house and my car. Well, you know, I don't want to throw you out in the streets. As I say, take as long as you need to find somewhere else. In the meantime, George, you may continue to use the car, but that's my permission first. Well, you can just run me down to the Swan. I'll read the paper down there. I'll give you more room, won't it? I'll just use the bog first.
Very well to see there were plenty of
Marie, have you seen my new tights?
No.
Well, I left them in the bathroom.
Well, I haven't touched them. You should leave your own things in your bedroom.
Well, I do, but this time I didn't.
In the same sort of numbers.
What's this programme about?
I don't know. It's a documentary. There's nothing else on.
I don't know.
Hey, the twins wouldn't have taken them, would they?
Taken what?
My new tights.
What for? They're only 10.
Well, they could be robbing a bank.
Anyway, they're at Angela Davis's for the night.
Angela Davis, is she giving you my catalogue money yet?
No.
Where's Dad?
He got George to run him up the betting shop.
You got any tights I can borrow?
Come on, I'll have a look.
There's holes in them, Marie.
Where?
At the top here.
Well, if anybody sees there, they won't be complaining.
That is not the point.
Where you going anyway?
St Helens.
Oh, I thought that had closed down years ago.
No one in yet.
Yeah.
Hello.
Where have you been?
In fine company and good form. How are my 2 girls?
All right.
Look, don't bother to serve my tea out just yet. I need a little rest. You see, the change of air has got to me. George, you see me upstairs?
Upstairs?
Yeah, well, I don't want to clutter your lounge up. I'll eat in an hour, right? And I've got something important I want to say to you 2 girls.
Oh, I'm going out.
Not for an hour. Your father's got something important to say to you. Hey, George, see me upstairs.
Come on.
Hey.
I'm supposed to be going out.
Best wait for an hour, Michelle.
What's he gonna say to us?
Where have you put him?
On the kid's bed. If he can get up in an hour, I'm in line for a knighthood.
Any idea what this announcement's gonna be?
Oh, yeah, he's talked of naught else.
What is it then?
An extension. Out into the back garden.
He's serious about staying.
George, tell us you're joking.
A 2-storey extension, a sort of a granny flat, but he'll still use the bathroom and kitchen.
I gave up my flat for this.
We gave up our council house, and tomorrow I'm going downtown to try and get it back.
He's no right.
He's been talking to some fella down the pub. He's next of kin. He reckons he's every right.
We're not giving this place up for him. There has to be a way. Oh, you must have more than that, George.
And how are we supposed to get out tonight?
We don't if it means giving me Dad enough money to put him up in a hotel until we can think of something else.
That'll cost a fortune.
Do you want him here permanent?
You must be joking.
The longer he stays here, the more he's going to try and take over.
Yeah, going upstairs is only the start of it. He'll be after the big bedroom next.
Well, I suppose you're right. How much do you think it's going to cost?
Well, you can get bed and breakfast near Mount Pleasant for £9 a night.
How do you know?
I just do, that's all. Look, there's 7 towards it.
Oh, come on. It's got to be enough for at least a few nights.
That's all I've got. I am on the dole, you know.
You had £40 this morning.
How do you know?
I saw you counting it.
Yeah, well, that's my catalogue money.
Well, it's only till George can go to the bank on Monday.
Hey?
You know that money you've put by for a rainy day? It's raining.
Monday first thing, or I'm in bother.
Oh, stop moaning. I didn't charge you for the tights, did I?
Hey, I moved a pair of tights from the bathroom.
Oh, did you? Well, they're mine.
Sorry, I thought they were Marie's.
Where are they now?
In our wardrobe next to my shaving tackle.
We're going to have to get rid of me Dad soon, before George cracks up completely.
Here you are. You need this.
Right. As soon as he wakes up, you tell him about the hotel business. Only don't make it sound as if we're putting him out on the street.
Why me? Why don't you tell him?
Oh, it's better coming from you. Besides, you're the one that's going to have to run him into town.
Hey, he mentioned he might sell the car to pay for his share of the extension.
His share?
That's what he said.
And who's going to pay for the other share? Oh, don't answer that. This is a nightmare.
Right, I'm off then.
You're not. You're going to stay here and talk to him like we have to do.
But I'm going to miss my lift.
Oh, George will run you there later. If he's still got the car. Right, George. It's time to wake him.
What, do you not think...
No, George. This is a man-to-man job. It'll be all right, Michelle.
Well, I just hope I can still get to the party.
There's more to life than enjoying yourself, you know.
Oh, I know. Things like marriage.
George does have his uses. It's been a long time. It must be all right if they're chatting so long. He's reasonable, you know, deep down.
You frightened me. You get me out of my own house.
Whatever did you say to him?
Exactly what you told me.
What sort of family would throw their own father out?
Maybe George didn't explain it
Oh,
properly.
he explained it all right, out in the streets.
Only until we get organised and it isn't onto the streets.
Aye. Right, well, you lot, out.
You are?
Yeah, we'll see who's throwing who out.
Now, Dad.
Don't you doubt me. Out.
George, do something.
Now, look here.
Out. Out. See how it suits you.
I'm not going out.
You get out.
Oh, come on, look, we might as well go until he calms down, eh?
Come on, it's the only way. You forgot what he's like after a drink.
This is stupid. Dad, come on, let us in. Let's talk about it.
How's it feel to you to be a victim, huh? This is my house, and you'll only get back in under my conditions.
Right, I'm going.
No, you're not.
At least give us the car keys and we can sit inside.
That's my car as well.
Dad, let us in this minute or you'll get no tea.
You'll get no tea. I've got all the food I need in my house. His shoother's gonna go hungry. So you just think about that, huh?
Come on, George, we can't stay out here all night.
I can't just drag him out.
What's going on? He's locked us out of his house.
It's a bit odd, Petra leaving the house to him.
Well, it says by rights, isn't it?
Well, what does the will say?
What will?
Petra made a will out, you know. Roger persuaded her to after Gavin's death, and he dealt with all her business. Has no one been in contact with him?
Marie, there's a will. Where?
Roger has it. Didn't the bank need it?
Well, it's all standing orders. They said nothing needed sorting out at the moment.
Oh, Will. Right, that'll sort him out. Do you hear that, Dad? Our Petra left a will.
Herman.
Right. George?
What?
Be firm.
Right. Davy, can I just...
Oh, George. Are you all right, Harry? Here, take this from me, son, will you? Yeah. What's it?
It's your bag.
Get away. What's it doing here?
George?
Look, we were wondering...
We weren't wondering anything, George.
No, right, we weren't wondering. Look, Davy.
Oh, for God's sake, look, it's for you, you're leaving.
Says who?
I says.
I'll be the one who decides when I leave, gal.
Aren't you in for a treat?
What's happened?
The will's come.
Oh.
Thought you'd be pleased.
Well, why shouldn't I be pleased? Apple of my eye, that gal was. You think I'm worried in case you'd forgotten me? Her only father,
Shall I read it?
Yes, you do that. God rest her poor soul.
We have to hand the last will and testament of Mrs. Petra Mary Taylor, née Jones, a copy of which may be forwarded to you upon request. The substantive text of the document is as follows. 1. I appoint Roger Huntingdon of 9 Brookside Close, Liverpool, to be the executor of this will. 2. I devise and bequeath all my estate, both real and personal whatsoever, subject to the payment of my debts and funeral and testamentary expenses, jointly unto Mrs. Jackson of 169 Brooklyn South and Miss Michelle Jones of 10 Brookside Close, Liverpool. You're not mentioned.
Who the hell does he think he is, this Roger Huntingdon?
The executor.
Oh, I'll execute him.
He's not.
Hello?
What's the game, girl?
I beg your pardon.
Ah, she'd better. What's this husband of yours
Would you
up
mind
to?
leaving my house?
Is he some kind of comedian? Because it's as plain as the nose on your face that he's not a solicitor.
If you don't get out of my house, I'm going to call the police.
You call him. Because it's clear he must be lining his own pockets.
How dare you?
Oh, what are you up to, eh?
I'm gonna send this to grief-stricken father.
She doesn't know anything about it.
Oh, she's his wife, isn't she?
Do you mind? Will the pair of you get out of my
Look, a mistake
house?
has been made, and I'm not leaving here till it's sorted out.
He's left her. He doesn't live here anymore.
Left her? What kind of solicitor would desert his own wife?
Any more?
Sorry about this, Heather.
Will you get out of here? For God's sake, it's not our house.
I'm not leaving here till I've seen this tuppenny halfpenny villain. How can I get hold of him now?
He's a solicitor. He doesn't work on a Saturday.
Well, where's his house? What's his phone number, gal?
She doesn't know.
What the hell does she know?
Grab him, George.
Right. Let's get out of here, will you?
Not till this is sorted out.
Look, let's argue about this somewhere else, eh?
Look,
Right! That is it. That's enough. Out! The lot of you, before I call the police.
All right, George.
Go on, get out!
Come on.
All right. All right, George.
Set it up, come on.
You try and make a decent life for yourself, get on well with the neighbours, and you have to kick off like that.
You call yourself a father?
Look, can't we just talk about this?
Oh, shut up. He left us out in the cold the other day for near on an hour.
Oh, Jack Yellow's only having you on.
Yeah, well, we're having you out. Go on. Out.
All right. All right. I can take a hint. But you just remember, you won't rest. I'm going to get the best legal minds in Britain.
Meet any of them down the social, do you?
All right, yeah, all right. But you just remember, he who laughs, laughs, laughs. Last. All right. All right. Right.
Where's he going? Where are you going? Where are you going? He's locked himself in the bathroom, George. Money.
What?
We'll give him a few bob.
We'll give him nothing.
Your catalogue money.
Oh, not again, Marie.
Only to borrow. And if that doesn't work, we'll take the door off the hinges and drag him out. Well, go on.
Me?
Yeah.
Start off with 20.
Dad?
Not there, you daft melt. Go up and tell him. And if this doesn't work, we'll get Teddy, but not Barry Grant.
Dad?
Yeah.
You can't stay in there forever.
Why not?
You got to eat.
I don't mind going hungry for a principle. Oh, I'm sorry, because you lot wouldn't know anything about principles, would you?
They'll give you some money.
How much?
50 quid.
You were supposed to start at 20.
50.
Yeah.
They haven't got 50 quid.
Michelle has. Her catalogue money.
It's not enough.
You what?
I said it's not enough.
Now listen in, you! If you think you can blackmail us, you've got another thing coming. We're gonna drag you out of there.
He's a grown man. We can't go dragging him out.
Do you want to bet?
I can hear what you're saying.
The police will do it. That's what they get paid for.
We can't phone the police. George, phone the police.
Hey?
Phone the police.
Right.
Don't phone them.
What?
Oh, you daft melt.
Oh, right, I see. Hello? Police, please?
But he needn't think he's gonna eat in this house again.
Talking of food.
We all right, are we?
Tantrums over now, are they?
I thought you might like a drop of this, George.
What is it?
We used to drink it out in the Far East.
Yeah, all right then, nice one.
George.
Won't do any harm.
The Far East. You remember that kimono I brought you back, Marie?
Made in Hong Kong. You'd bought it in TJ Users.
That was just a joke. No, I thought we might have this as a farewell drink, as it were, you know.
Well, you can count me out.
We'll put hairs on your chest, girl.
Oh, thanks very much.
Well, cheers. They'll be here soon, then, mate.
Who?
The law.
We wouldn't call the law on them.
I knew you wouldn't, girl. I knew you wouldn't. That's all we ever really had, you know. Working all the hours God sent in some topney hippney sweatshop, and all the time as he was calling to me, you know, like somebody was holding a shell over my ear. That's all I ever really was, you know, a seafarer. And then when your mother went, that's all I had left, the open sea. Nobody should have a seaman for a father. All those more have than know it.
No thanks.
Oh, well. All I want is just, you know, just a bit of time. A couple of days to make my plans. And then I'll be away out of your lives forever. Gone to my bed for a lie down. Oh, a bit of bacon and eggs wouldn't go astray.
Right. Oh, God love him.
You make me sick.
He's old. Things have changed.
There's a few bob knocking around, that's all that's changed. You're soft, Marie.
45, 50.
All right, Alan.
All right?
Off somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
Holiday.
Any naughty ones there?
You what?
The magazines.
You're up and about early, aren't you, mate?
Crack of dawn, man, me.
Frightened of missing something?
Well, that's not very neighbourly, is it?
All right. All right. How's Hendry?
Should be night time, shouldn't it?
You what?
Midnight flit.
Takes one to know one, mate.
What's got into you this morning?
I'm busy, Harry.
See that?
What?
Outside Heather's house. A for sale sign.
Aye.
House must be for sale.
Mastermind for you next week, H.
Hold again.
Oh, very nice. Have you been at my milk?
You are?
Every other day I come out here, there's a bottle missing and you're prowling about.
Your old fella took it.
Oh?
Oh, and he smashed the bottle on purpose. He had his kit bag with him. Is he doing a bunk?
What's happened? It's Dad. I think we've seen the back of him. He smashed that bottle and all. Typical. What does he want?
Do you want the money for me long johns, Michelle, love?
Yeah, okay. So, you saw him go then, did you?
Yeah, just now. Didn't take him long to scarper, did it?
Good riddance, that's what I said.
You shouldn't talk like that about your own dad, love.
My own dad. Shocking, isn't it?
What's that?
Heather's house for sale.
She never mentioned it.
I believe she's gone somewhere where she'll get some peace and quiet.
Is that a fact?
And a bit of privacy.
Away from you, you mean?
I'm not like you. I don't barge in people's houses with my tribe.
What are you doing now, then?
I'm not in the house, am I?
As good as.
Marie,
What?
my catalogue money's gone.
Oh, no.
What do you mean it's gone?
All right, H.
All this sick in the book.
What?
Freddie McQueen used to do that regular with the tom-time. All kinds of money off the neighbours, then crack on it had been robbed. Who are they trying to kid?
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's up with you?
The catalogue money.
What?
He's gone, all right. He's even taken his sweaty socks. So you're here now, are you?
Yeah?
Never here when you wanted, though, are you?
You what?
Yeah, what? If you'd been with her last night, you could have thrown him out and she'd still have her catalogue money.
Who, your old man?
Yeah.
The dog's gone.
Gone?
took it with him.
Oh, not our little Cindy.
Harry Cross saw him take it.
Are you right then, sir? No, there's a bit of trouble. Well, what's going on, like? Well, our old man's run off with the catalogue money. Oh, he hasn't, has he?
Beat you to it then, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Marie.
What?
Well, you're never happy unless you're getting at someone, are you? Well, as a matter of fact, it's all your fault, because he twisted you round his little finger and we should have had him out. Come on.